The following is a presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live. It's time for the Chieftains. On your new home for Tonganoxie High School athletics, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by It's time for the Chieftains, right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's presentation of Lady Chieftain Basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live. And as always, it's presented by Kansas Insurance. You'll find personalized coverage designed for you. As an agency, they believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client to see how they can help you protect what matters most. Call 913-369-6600. A couple minutes away from the opening tip. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan here live at Tonganoxie High School. We thank you all for joining us tonight. This game originally was supposed to be taking place back on January 11th. We saw the boys game played that night. Piper girls had a little bit of a COVID issue through their program, so it got postponed to tonight. Originally, it was supposed to be a night off for both the boys and the girls.
Right.
So,
well, I tell you what, I'm happy for these senior ladies because if you lose a game your senior year, you can never get it back. So
yeah,
I'm really happy that they're getting a chance to fill out the season.
Yeah, and that's very, very true, and that was an aspect we faced a lot of last year, and that's the one thing that Tongi and the other schools have done very, very well with, I think, through the especially this past couple of years. If a game has to get moved or shuffled around, they always try to get it put back in. I think that, just like you said, very, very important, especially for those senior athletes. So let's talk about this matchup tonight. And by the way, you are watching the SNS Body pregame show. Since 1972, SNS has been the place to go to in Tongi for auto body and repair work. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. Partner, let's go ahead. Look at this matchup. As I was saying, these Lady Chieftains coming in tonight. Got back 4-7 on the year. They got 2 straight wins in a row. They closed out the third round of the Tongi basketball tournament on Saturday. A win and get to Bishop Ward, and the last time we saw them earlier this week, a win over Heritage Christian Academy. So got a little bit of momentum coming into tonight. However, I think they are going to be tested against this Piper team that, for one, very, very young, only one senior, majority freshmen, sophomores, but also coming in a 3-7 record, kind of uncharacteristic, but I think it's still going to be a battle.
Yeah, no question about that. And what we're going to see is there's a lot of senior leadership on this Lady Chieftains team and against the young ones, so that may give the Lady Chieftains a little bit of an advantage.
Yep, something very interesting. We're going to go kick it down to our PA announcer, John Tolson, for national anthem and starting lineups, and we'll be right back with opening tip.
At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, and help us honor America and those who serve it in the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. From Piper, number 1, a freshman, Avery Vallejo. From Tonganoxie, number 2, a 5'9" senior, Henry Bova. From Piper, number 2, a junior, Tatum Vallejo. From Tonganoxie, number 5, a 5'7" senior, Emma Sunderland. From Piper, number 22, a freshman, Abby Roth. From Tonganoxie, number 20, a 5'6" senior, Reagan Seba. From Piper, number 24, a sophomore, Sage Grant. From Tonganoxie, number 21, a 5'2" senior, Brooklyn Lang. From Piper, number 32, a senior, Marissa Covington. And from Tonganoxie, number 22, a 5'6" senior, Cheyenne Aaron. And coaches for tonight's game, Piper Shane Stout, from Tonganoxie Mitch Lewis. Officials for this evening's game, Eric Page, Jackson Powers, and Brennan Kirk.
All right, and just like that, we're ready to roll. Now, do you want to say something?
Yeah, if you notice on those starting lineups, the Lady Chieftains start 5 seniors.
Yep.
Piper's got 2 freshmen starting for them and 2 sophomores and 1 senior.
Yeah, the one and only senior on their team that's over 32, Marissa Covington, in the starting lineup. Starting up front top, you got Covington right there, Avery and Tatum Vallejo. Avery the freshman, Tatum the junior, Abby Roth, the other freshman, and Sage Grant, a sophomore. So again, 5 seniors for the Lady Chieftains compared to 2 freshmen, a couple sophomores, and the 1 senior for Piper. So kind of showing off a little bit of that, how young this Piper team is and how experienced this Lady Chieftain team is. And Piper winning the opening tip. That was Covington, and we are underway this evening on Friday night. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And this is Covington taking the opening shot. Can't get it to fall. Second chance wide off the mark. The shot was put up by Grant, and she couldn't connect. And here come the Lady Chieftains' first offensive possession of the game.
Let's hope Reagan Seba can keep that hot hand going after scoring 20 in the last outing.
Yeah, I mean, just for that little graphic on your screen, folks, again, don't forget, all throughout the game, if you want the latest highlights sent right to your phone of your favorite Chieftains, be sure to text THS to 816-406-0051 at any point of this game. You get the clip sent right to your phone, easy to save. It's a very, very great highlight service we are proud to have here at Tonganoxie Sports Live. We will flash that all throughout the night as the Lady Chieftains make plays that we would perceive as easy relic worthy, and looking to have a couple of those tonight. Three-pointer no good, and running out of bounds in the corner. It'll be Lady Chieftain basketball. That was Vallejo taking the shot and not connecting. And again, kind of like we had mentioned, 5 seniors in the starting line for Tonganoxie. So that means they get their three-point sharpshooter Brooklyn Lang back after a couple-game absence. We saw her a couple times last week at the games, but in street clothes on the bench. Not sure if it was injury-related or not, but she is back in the game tonight. So a big game there for Coach Loomis. Meanwhile, Sage Isaacs will be the 6th lady off the bench, and we already have our first foul of the game. They give it to Cheyenne Aaron, her first, team's first. And this is Grant at the line, shooting 2 for the Pirates, and she gives them the early 1-0 advantage. And knocks down her second. The Chieftains looking to respond here. Reagan Seba coming off a career night this past Tuesday against Heritage Christian Academy, looking to keep the momentum rolling here. She also had a great tournament week.
She did.
As well. I think I saw she was averaging about 13 points a game in that one, about a handful of rebounds, even earning some all-league team honors. And Lady Chieftains finally coming away with the steal. That was Hattie Baldock. She gives it to Seba, and she comes fast the other way, slowing it down a little bit, looking for Baldock down inside and swiped away by Grand.
Yeah, she tried to force that one in a little bit, I think.
Long range shot again, no good for Vallejo. Rebounded by Seba. Again,
Good
down low to
pass.
Baldock, wide open.
Yeah.
And Tonganoxie ties the game.
Good assist right there. Was that Cheyenne, Aaron, or who was that? 21?
21, that was Brooklyn Lang.
Brooklyn. Nice assist.
I know it's easy to get kind of caught up. 21,
Yeah.
22. You see them from the back, both got blonde hair, and Aaron and Lang, the ponytails.
You can't really see the number.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up at times. We have Brooklyn Lang. Nice assist. Hattie Baldock opened up wide underneath, and same goes here for Grand, and she's going to be fouled. Not much more you can do there. And they're going to give that to Baldock, her first.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Loomis was very happy with that. There was a breakdown on that inbounds play.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. A little bit of miscommunication, but Grand just opened right underneath the basket on the inbounds play. Definitely can't have that going on. She's back at the free throw line, knocks down her first set, 3 of 3 so far from the line, looking to go for a perfect 4 and 4 here on this next attempt. It's up in the air and nothing but net.
Yeah.
And she's got all
Nice
4
stroke.
points. Well. Out to Aaron, her 3-point.
Oh,
Bounces off the rim a couple of times and the backboard, but can't quite get it to fall. There comes Grand back the other way with the running shot. No good, but collects her own rebound. And kind of the common kryptonite of the Lady Chieftains has been getting defensive rebounds. Hattie Baldock getting that one down, though. The missed shot from Covington. Sunderland driving baseline, trying to get it in the corner to Aaron. Good defense by Covington. Lady Chieftains will remain possession. This would be a huge win tonight for Tonganoxie. They can take their winning streak up to 3 before facing off against Shawnee Heights next Tuesday. Aaron under the basket. Can't get it to fall, but good effort by Hattie Baldock.
yeah, no kidding.
And bad pass
Good
from
right
Lang. Piper coming away with the steal. Vallejo. Not a shooting foul. Piper will inbound, and they'll give that one out. It's going to go to Aaron. That's going to be her second. So 2 early fouls here, 4:35 left to go in the first. Sage Isaacs coming in. Brooklyn Lang out to the bench. Cheyenne Aaron being left in the game momentarily. And again, right underneath the Grand, but not able to hold on to it. Cheyenne Aaron coming away with the steal and giving it to Seba. So Tonganoxie very active hands on the defensive end, already coming away with a couple of steals in this game. Now start looking to cash them in for some points. Sunderland again underneath the Baldock, and the defense just a little bit too tight underneath, and I believe that is Roth.
Yeah, Hattie posted up strong there, which was caused that pushing foul. So that was good on her part.
Yeah, Abby Roth picking up the foul. Her first, team's first for Piper. Seba's got to get it in quick here.
Yeah.
And 5-second rule. She kind of had the right idea there at the
did.
last second, but just a tad bit too late. Coach Lim is kind of rubbing the forehead in frustration.
Got to be able to get the ball in bounds.
Tight inbounds defense by the Pirates earns themselves another possession. They have the lead 4-2 right now over Tonganoxie, approaching the halfway mark here in the first quarter. Now underneath the Grand, out to Vallejo, straightaway 3. Can't get it to fall. Tracking down the rebound. Isaacs was going for it. And we have another whistle, and it looks like this will be a foul on Piper. And that's on Marissa Covington, her first. Piper second. Brooklyn Lane going to be checking back into the game. Next dead ball. Sunderland with it, slinging it across to Aaron. Back up top. Seba dribbling around down in the corner, handoff. Sunderland back up top to Aaron now.
I'd like to see Seba get some penetration and kick out to the open shooter.
Getting some penetration, trying to attack. Can't get the shot to fall. Balldog underneath. Can't get that one to fall either. 2 missed bunnies underneath for the Lady Chieftains.
Fortunate they got it back.
Lane coming back in. Cheyenne Aaron with her 2 fouls going to be checked out. Yeah, I think we've seen that, especially in these past couple of games, the past couple of weeks, is this offense really more successful when you give the ball to Reagan Seba, and she likes to penetrate to the basket, collapsing the defense, and she can either finish it herself or kick it out to the perimeter or whoever's open. They get knocked down the open shot.
Yeah, they're always better when Reagan is pretty aggressive, attacking the basket.
And there she is, getting it done on the defensive end, coming away with the steal. Let's see what she
Now
does
there's
here.
the drive, and she got the foul.
And there you go, just like what we were talking about.
We were talking about.
You know, worst case scenario, she had that little crossover drive to the basket. There's a good chance she might get fouled on the way too. And she is probably one of the better free throw shooters on this Lady Chieftains squad as well. So
You'd probably just jinxed her, partner.
you can call me Chris Collinsworth if they
Oh,
do.
there you go.
Look at there.
I guess I'm the one that jinxes it.
That last foul, that was on Covington. That was her
second.
And coming in, number 44, Evelyn Collins, Jr., one of the few upperclassmen on this Piper team. And Covington will be checked out of the game with her 2 fouls. Second free throw on the way from Seba, and gets it to fall.
Ties the game.
Knotted up at 4 apiece, 2:50 and counting left to go here in the first. Picking up her dribble, giving it to Vallejo, cutting in the lane and can't get it to fall, and that was Avery Vallejo. Got the Vallejo sisters, Avery and Tatum. Avery the freshman and Tatum the junior. Avery number 1, Tatum number 2, in case you're curious at home. And we have an offensive foul there on Roth, her second. Now Piper's 4th. Seba again cutting and leaving Baldock wide open.
Good things happen when Reagan attacks the basket.
I think kind of circled around the rim like the water in a toilet bowl, but still getting the fall, and that bucket.
It finally got flushed.
Yep, gives Tonganoxie the lead. Hattie Baldock for the 6. Leo calling for it, now giving it to the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and nothing but net for Grand. And she's got all 7 points for Piper so far. Coach was calling out the offensive play from the bench. Lady Chieftains looking to execute here, get back in the lead. 1:30 and counting left to go here in the first. Looking to get it down inside. Now driving and a foul. And that's going to be on Grand, her first, team's 5th.
Lady Chieftains could be in the bonus pretty quickly here.
Yeah, already a 15 foul and still 1:24 remaining in the first. Reagan Seba rarely getting checked out here pretty early on in the game. We call her the Energizer Bunny for a reason. She usually stays in the whole first half. She might get checked out in the third quarter, but even then it's only for about 20, 30 seconds, and she's right back into the game. Short on the attempt there from Isaacs.
Yeah, she's the motor that makes this thing go.
Long range 2 here and gets it to fall. That's Roth. So finally somebody other than Grand getting a bucket here for Piper. Largest lead of the night for the Pirates at 3. Under a minute left to play here. Again, Lady Chieftains trying to work it down underneath. Lang trying to penetrate, stops, and drag that pivot foot. It's going to be called for a travel. Kicking up top, Vallejo. Back to Grand. Guarded by Aaron.
She's a shooter. They better know where she's at on the floor.
Vallejo trying to give it back to Grand. A good defense by the Lady Chieftains. Picking that one off, coming away with the steal. See if they hold on to it for the final shot here. Under 20 seconds left to go. Sunderland now driving baseline, kicking in the corner, laying for three, and way too strong on that one. Her first three-point attempt since coming back in here. Huge steal. 2, 1. Got to put it up short underneath.
Doggone it. She had that bunny and just missed it. She knows it too.
Yep, and that is how the first quarter ends. Piper up 3, 9-6 over the Lady Chieftains. We'll be right back with the second quarter right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, your home for Chieftain Athletics.
15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
All right, back out of the brief timeout, ready for the start of the second quarter. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Reagan Seba check back into the game. She has the ball. Now bounce pass to Sunderland. Good
Nice
drive. Can't finish underneath again. Back-to-back layups missed by Sunderland. But she'll be going to the free throw line as she was fouled on her way.
Yeah. Good things happen when they attack the basket.
Collins picking up that foul, her first. 16 fouls, so one more, and that will put Tonganoxie in the bonus. Nothing but net on her first free throw attempt. Hitting the back iron on her second, but getting a nice little roll there.
Yeah, a little unorthodox, but it worked.
Yeah. Something very nice. You're looking out now at the Tongi student section again. The Tongi boys got the night off, but good to see a couple of them, including Andrew Wilson, Mikey Conroy, showing up in the student section supporting the Lady Chieftains tonight. Very good. Meanwhile, offensive foul called on Seba as she was trying to attack.
If I was Coach Loomis, I'd tell her to keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been evident within just the recent weeks, the efficiency of this offense. Whenever she becomes aggressive, attacks the basket, good things happen, like we've been saying.
Yep.
Vallejo, three-pointer, and good.
She's missed a few, but it hasn't deterred her. I can tell you, she's a shooter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tatum and Avery both. 4-point lead now for the Pirates. And the corner lane dribbling out. Finds its way back around to Cheyenne Aaron. Underneath to Isaacs. Back to the lane, little running jump shot. No good, rebounded by Grand. Trying to get it down low.
That's a kick ball.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Again, the official right there, right on top of it. Covington checking back into the game for Piper. Off the fingertips of Graham, but right to Vallejo, and she gives it to her sister. Can't hit the three. That was Avery. Can't get it to fall. Lead remains at 4 for Piper. In the corner, Tulane picks up her dribble. Now finding Seba, Covington guarding her, driving baseline, attacking, and again, drawing the foul.
There you go.
And that's going to be the
And
second.
Coach Loomis applauding that, so I'm sure that he's telling her, take it to the basket.
Absolutely. Second foul on Collins, and that was the 7th team foul. So Lady Chieftains in the bonus for the remaining 6 minutes of the first half. Seba getting 2 on this trip as she knocks down her first. Addie checking back in for Tonganoxie. Sage Isaacs coming out. And Roth, number 22, coming in for Collins on the Piper side. And Seba 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight and 4 points. Tightly contested game so far. Lang almost coming away with the steal and quickly getting it underneath to Grant. He can't finish off the side of the backboard. Lady Chieftains looking to tie the game or possibly take the lead with a 3-point basket here.
Just nice to see that student section full for the ladies tonight.
Yeah, it is. Great job coming out, supporting the Lady Chieftains, getting a little bit of a later tip-off tonight. Typically they go for 6.
Reagan Seba.
Seba going for 3 there. And Lady Chieftains reclaim the 1-point lead over the Pirates. And now coming away with the steal underneath.
Nice
Covington.
steal by Hattie. Was that Hattie or no?
Well, Hattie was down there. I don't know if it was Seba or Sunderland. I think they might have poked it away from behind, and ball kind of collected. Nonetheless, good steal, good execution.
Yep, good defense.
Up top, head fake. Out to Aaron. The southpaw puts it up for 3.
Yes.
Nothing but net. Back-to-back 3-pointer for the Lady Chieftains, and they have a 4-point lead now. Their largest lead of the game. Momentum starting to shift here. Vallejo short. Covington trying to save it and can't do anything with it. Student section letting them hear it, and
timeout.
Head coach Shane Stout's going to call a quick 30-second timeout for Piper, trying to get his team to regroup. We'll go ahead and take that break with them. We'll be right back right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I could do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
All right, back here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Back-to-back 3-pointers from Aaron and Seba have got the Lady Chieftains the lead over the Piper Pirates. 4:25 and counting left to go here in the second quarter. Lang now underneath, gets that one to fall.
Attacking the basket again.
And all 5 seniors have at least a bucket so far in this one. And Lang,
almost had a steal.
I think she thought Vallejo went away with it. Didn't see it on the floor momentarily, allowing Vallejo to recollect, but it doesn't matter.
Lady Chieftains doing a much better job tonight of limiting the Lady Pirates to 1 shot.
Nice little 8-0 run here by Tonganoxie, looking to extend it here. In the corner to Lang, Hattie calling for it underneath. And a little lob inside. Covington right there, poked it away.
That's just good defense.
And that's a frustration foul on Hattie.
Yeah.
Again, a little bit of a case there. Tonganoxie just trying to force it down low there. Great defense by Piper. And Baldock picking up her second foul, and she's going to get brought to the bench. Sage Isaacs checking back in for her. And fake, Grand pivoting, now looking back up to Vallejo. Tatum to Avery, and now to Grand. Trying to drive, kicking it back out. The Chieftains trying not to let him penetrate here.
Doing a good job of keeping him out of the lane so far.
Yeah, good defense here by Tonganoxie and Lang. Again, great effort there.
Good hustle, but it's going to be a foul.
Yep.
That's one of those, you know, and Coach Loomis is clapping. He's, you know, when your players commit a foul,
yeah,
a hustle foul trying to get a 50-50 ball, you can only applaud.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a foul you're all right with. That one hurts a little bit more, though, because that's the third foul on Aaron. But even though you saw her getting checked out of the game, her and Loomis kind of looking at each other, both smiling.
Yep.
So I like the hustle, girls. So, yeah, can't be too upset with that one. Unfortunately, that's probably going to do it for her here in the first half. But with only 2:30 left to go, I think the Lady Chieftains will be able to manage here. Piper has gone ice cold down on the offensive end. Not able to get a bucket on the last 5 possessions. Tonganoxie looking to extend their lead here. Here's to Isaacs on the wing, and bounce pass over to Lang. Out to Seba, ball by her defender. Good drive, but can't finish. A rare misfire on the drive by Seba.
I think she was a little surprised she was that open.
Yeah, I tend to agree. Grand for 3, contested, and gets it to fall.
Keeps him right in the game.
10 of the 15 points tonight belong to Sage Grand, the sophomore for Piper.
She's got a bright future.
And again, only a sophomore. Also got some good height to her as well. They don't have the heights listed on the program, but nevertheless, Piper coming away with the steal. Vallejo to Vallejo and count the basket, and all of a sudden the momentum full swing over to the Piper side. And they tag Brooklyn Lang with the foul, her first. Now the 7th team foul on Tonganoxie, so now both teams will be in the bonus for the remaining 125 of the second quarter. What was a 6-point lead evaporated down to 1 and potentially could be tied if Avery Vallejo can make the and 1 free throw on the way and good.
She's got a nice stroke.
3 points for Avery and 3 points for Tatum. Very well balanced between the Vallejo sisters.
Reagan getting some instruction from the coach as she goes by. They're doubling on Reagan.
Yep, driving and trying to get a girl open. And
somebody's open.
Inside ball, like outside to Seba. She'll take the 3. Can't get it to fall. Fighting for the rebound underneath. And Lady Chieftains come away with it.
Doing a much better job rebounding tonight.
Yes, they are, and that's evident in the score. Reagan calling out the offense. Almost lost the handle of it, but gets it to Lang for 3.
Yes.
Nothing but net. My goodness. Welcome back, Brooklyn Lang. 5 points on the night for her. 3-point lead for Tonganoxie.
Yeah, they missed that sharpshooting.
Good defense. Good hustle, Emma Sunderland.
Yeah, they should hold for the last shot here. Come on, ladies.
If you haven't been texting THS to 816-406-0051 tonight, I don't know what you've been watching. There have been plenty of easy relic moments. Good find by Seba, but just off the foot of Baldock. And she was open. Good if it falls, and well short. And that is how the first half ends. A great first half of basketball for the Lady Chieftains.
Awesome.
And they have the lead over the Piper Pirates, 21-18. We will be right back with the White Birch Properties Realty Executives halftime show right on the other side of this break here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
Forward-thinking fashions and fashionable formals. That's Jeannie's Formals Fashions and Boutique in downtown Tonganoxie. Jeannie's is Tongi's dress shop with the perfect style for your upcoming formal event, including tuxes. Jeannie's also has a huge selection of Chiefs and Chieftain gear, kids' apparels and toys, graphic tees, sublimated tumblers, and more. Stylish apparel in sizes from juniors to 3X. Stop by and see the girls at Jeannie's to get the latest fashions first. 520 East 4th Street in downtown Tongi, or on Facebook at Jeannie's Formals.
Halftime show tonight brought to you by White Birch Properties Realty Executives. At White Birch Properties, you have a team of agents ready to help you buy or sell that next house. Their team is ready to help lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-915-0451. Do we want to put the camera up to the
let's
corner
do that.
up there? Let's give the
the band a little love here.
Our annual pet band appreciation here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, again headed by Charles Vance Middlesworth. He's been
you see him with his back to us in the red. He does a great job with this group.
Very, very great work. We were listening to some of the pregame music that we were doing. I mean, he was just rocking, getting into it.
Yeah, they did an old Chicago song called 25624, so I'll date myself there. But he was really getting down with it, and I thought the band really nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah, hats off to the band. Always great seeing them come here, rocking out for the basketball teams tonight. For the Lady Chieftains, they've been doing a nice job all night long, as have the Lady Chieftains. Nice little segue there. See what I did? Anyways, Tonganoxie, obviously, playing probably one of their best halves of basketball so far this year. They have the 3-point lead, 21-18. Over the Piper Pirates. Looking over point totals here. Cheyenne Aaron with 3. Brooklyn Lang with 5. Reagan Seba leading all scorers with 7. Sunderland with 2. And Hattie Baldock down with 4. So all 5 of the starting Lady Chieftains getting it done tonight. Over on the flip side for Piper, both the Vallejo sisters, Avery and Tatum with 3. Roth with 2. And 10 points leading all scorers in the game. Sage Grand for Piper. The one senior for Piper, Covington, number 32, Haven't really called her name very much tonight. She has 2 fouls. It hasn't been that much of a big factor, but that I will say, Sage Grant for Piper, that young lady has got.
She's got a future.
She's got a very, very bright future. Again, in case you're just joining us, Piper tonight coming in. Usually when you think of Piper, the boys and girls teams always top of the line. The boys, they'll be probably contending for another state championship this year, and the girls this year, a little bit of a down year for them. They come in 3-7 overall record, but you also look at the roster as well, and when half of your varsity team is made up of freshmen and sophomores, that's a very, very young team. And
give them another year or two, and they'll be salty.
Exactly. So that's kind of the thing with those young teams, very inexperienced, but then you give them a year or two, and then they're a pain in the butt to face.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what the case will be probably for the next handful of matchups between Tonganoxie and Piper, these 2 girls teams. But yeah, Tonganoxie playing very well so far tonight. One thing we kind of highlighted in the first half is the rebounding, especially on the defensive end. Tonganoxie been doing a much better job tonight, limiting those second and third chance opportunities for Piper. They kind of allowed some at the beginning of the game, but then they really locked it down, especially in that second quarter. And as far as on the offensive end, Piper done a very great job locking down the options down low for Sage Isaacs, Hattie Baldock, whoever's down low. So it's kind of forced Tonganoxie to make some longer range shots, and I think they finally found something that's really working for them. And you see it whenever it's Sunderland or it's Seba, whoever it is, driving in the lane or driving baseline, getting the defense to collapse and kicking it out to the open,
the open shooters.
Perimeter. Yeah, I mean, see, there's 1, 2. I mean, Seba, Lang, and Aaron, all 3 have made a 3-pointer so far here, and Seba and Aaron went back-to-back possessions making a 3-pointer. So definitely expecting to see more of the same for Coach Lim's squad, and as they look to pull away with a W and make it 3 straight wins. And we're starting to get to that point of the season where maybe looking at winning the Frontier League might be a little bit out of hand right now, but I mean,
you're making a nice run here at the end.
I mean, when they look as dead in the water as they possibly could, the Tonga Invitational Tournament came along. They had a couple of great games in that as well. Even the Friday game when we're playing Holton, even that one, came down to the very wire. They fought hard in that one. Beat Bishop Ward that Saturday. They beat Heritage Christian this past Tuesday, and now looking to pull off a win tonight against Piper.
Unfortunately, they drew the number 1 4A team in the state
at Wamego
on the opening.
Yes, I mean not a whole lot you're going to do there, but I mean ever since that Wamego game though, they've been playing a very great style of basketball and looking to make it 3 out of 4 tonight. So with 1:30, we're going to go ahead and take our final break, and when we come back, we will have second half action right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Lady Chieftains leading the Piper Pirates 21-18.
Trendy tees, fun fashions, team threads, and even candy for the kids. That's the Rustic Heifer in Tonganoxie. The Rustic Heifer is helping make Tongi a boutique lover's paradise. One of a kind, handmade, locally sourced decor, clothes, and accessories. Find the right style for a night out on the town or the best fan gear for the big game. Support local, shop local. Find them on Facebook at Rustic Heifer Boutique and Custom Gifts, or stop by 616 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongi's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called LAD. LAD Service.
We'll start the second half tonight, brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust in Tonganoxie. Community National Bank offers a diverse mix of products and services to serve all your financial needs, whether it's financing your new home, expanding your small business, earning assistance with your retirement plans. You can learn more at their website, communitynationalbank.net. And we are here at the start of the third quarter. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan here live at Tonganoxie High School. We thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Piper looking to get the scoring started early, but Tatum
Good
Vallejo
rebound there.
not able to knock down that three. And a little bit of a mix-up tonight, in case you're just now tuning in and you're a little confused. Why are the varsity girls playing a little bit later tonight? This game originally was supposed to take place back on January 11th. Got postponed due to COVID within Piper's program. And this Friday, both the boys and girls teams were off anyways, so they went ahead and reschedule this game for tonight. So Tonganoxie boys, they are off tonight. They're not off on the road playing somewhere else. Actually, we can see a couple of them in the student section as well. I see Andrew Wilson, Mikey Conroy, a couple others in there. Good job showing out and supporting their fellow basketball players tonight. So yeah, Lady Chieftains taking advantage of not having to worry about the boys playing tonight, so they took the 7:30 tip-off. JV played at 4, and the freshman girls played at 6.
Nice move by Hattie.
Good move, good finish by Hattie. Lady Chieftains finally get the basketball down low to Hattie, and she does not waste the opportunity. Sunderland leaving her feet. Now Covington underneath. I'm not sure.
A little alley-oop type thing. I'm not sure what that shot was.
I think Coach Stout kind of thinking the same thing. A little bit of frustration shown from him on the Piper bench. Now here's Tonganoxie coming back the other way with it. Lang, catch and shoot, no good.
She was wide open, though.
I'm not sure if she was expected to kind of be that wide open. And it's just like, I'm gonna shoot my shot here. Long shot there, tipped by Aaron, and back out to Vallejo. Bulldogs getting a fingertip. Covington working underneath. Can't finish. Second chance, and just teetering on that front iron and finally falls.
Yeah, that's 3 on Hattie.
Covington at the line, shooting 1.
First basket of the night for Covington. Isaacs will be coming in for Baldock with her 3 fouls. She'll head over to the bench momentarily. Covington looking to finish the 3-point play here. Free throw is up and good.
Got a 2-point game. Just when you think the Lady Chieftains might pull away a little bit, the Lady Pirates come right back.
Absolutely. But again,
sign of a couple evenly matched teams.
Yeah, right. And like we've been talking about, though, I mean, we've had for about 2 weeks now, 2 full weeks, we've had a lot of great, closely contested games here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. This one looking to join the trend. So I'm not complaining.
Oh, no. These are fun.
Down low to Seba, looking for somebody near that baseline. Underhand pass out to Aaron, and now she gives it to Sunderland. Out to Lang. 3-point shot is up, and can't get it to fall. It clanks off the iron. Piper with a chance to tie or take the lead here, down 23-21. 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter, and drive and shoot won't go for Grant, and it'll stay down here with Piper.
I thought that was off Covington, but he was a lot closer than I am.
Yeah, I think Coach Loomis thought the same thing you did, shaking his head in disapproval, but the head official right there on top of it, almost losing a handle of it there. Vallejo now back out. Grand. Shooter shooting, no good, and that time Lady Chieftains getting the benefit of the call, and Coach Stout showing his displeasure. I think that's how it always is as a coach and a player. Whenever the whistle goes against your team, you're always going to be upset, no matter what, even if it's the right call. With it in the corner, back up top, Sunderland trying to blow by her defender.
There we go.
And doing Chisova for the third time tonight, not able to finish on the layup.
And again, you know, when they attack the basket, good things happen. She just didn't finish, unfortunately.
Now, corner 3 up and good for Trinity Vallejo. Second 3-pointer on the night for her, and Piper reclaims the lead, 24-23. Timeout on the floor. We will go ahead and take that with them, and we'll be right back here on Tonky Sports Live. 4:11 left to go in the third quarter. Pirates 24, Lady Chieftains 23.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to
Everything old is new again at New Again Outdoor Furniture Restoration in Tonganoxie. Keep your furniture for generations to come with a call to New Again. They specialize in restrapping, mesh sling replacement, welding, and powder coating of all outdoor furniture. New Again has an incredible eye for detail and a passion for environmentally friendly and cost-effective furniture repair. To learn more, go to newagainpatiofurniture.com. Call 913-764-1999 or see more of their projects on Facebook. New Again Inc. in Tonganoxie. Get back in the game with Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie. As a state-of-the-art outpatient physical therapy clinic, Physical Therapy Solutions will develop a plan of care to help you move, reduce pain, restore function, and prevent disability. Physical Therapy Solutions takes great pride in delivering current, quality-driven treatments. Your physical therapist will work with you to help you understand your body so you will achieve long-term health benefits. To learn more, call Physical Therapy Solutions at 913-417-7400 or visit ptsolutionsks.com.
Here we go.
I got it. Back out of the timeout here. 4 minutes left to go. Piper reclaiming the lead after a Tatum Vallejo three-pointer. Lady Chieftains looking to respond here, getting it down low to Sunderland, handing it off to Isaacs, working her way underneath. Back out to Aaron, short on the three-point attempt.
Very spirited timeout there by Coach Loomis.
Yeah, not too happy with the turn of events down there.
Oh,
Good
nice
block. Sage Isaacs and throws it
doggone
away. Trying to get it out to Lang and throws it away.
Great block. All ball.
Great block there. Piper looking to build onto their lead here. Here's Roth with it back up top. Vallejo. Back over to Roth, pivoting around. Grand at the elbow, back out. Tatum Vallejo, no good. Rebounded by Covington, but an offensive foul.
Yeah, she was over the back. That time, that's what happens when you block out like you're supposed to.
That was Cheyenne Aaron underneath, putting a body on her, and Covington extending the arms out. Official right on top of it.
Yeah, she picked up her third right there. Covington did.
Coach Stout not motioning over to his bench yet, so it looks like she will stay in the game momentarily. Meanwhile, Lady Chieftains looking to reclaim the lead here with a bucket. Sunderland.
Missed another one. She will go to the line this time.
Yeah, that one a little bit more contested than her past ones, but nevertheless, she'll have a chance to earn them at the free throw line. They call that foul on Roth, so that's her third. So now two Piper Pirates with 3 fouls here. 2:31 left to go in the third, and Emma Sunderland at the line for a pair of free throws and can't get her first one to fall. It's been a rough night from the field so far tonight for Emma Sunderland, only with 2 points so far here. Now Covington will get checked out. Collins back in, also with 3 fouls. So
right.
And Sunderland going 0 for 2 on that trip.
She's struggling tonight a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that just means she's due.
That's right. There you go.
That time coming away with the steal, almost overrunning it, but able to corral it. And she earns the Lady Chieftains the extra possession. Seba almost throwing it away there. Good alertness by Lang.
Good
underneath.
pass.
Isaacs back out to Seba. Big three-pointer here. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Collins, but poked away. Again, good effort by Sunderland. Nobody in the area to collect it, though. Rolling out of bounds near the student section.
Yeah, she's still doing it on the defensive end, though. Emma is.
And
Good
Emma,
for her.
Yeah, well-deserved break here. Let's see how long Coach Loomis keeps her out of this one. Hattie Baldock back in for Tonganoxie. And up top over to Roth. Running shot there, no good. Rebounded by Isaacs. Hand off to Seba. And Collins hitting the deck there, getting her feet tangled up. Baldock up top, near side here, Aaron. Lang cutting baseline. Now Aaron will go, bounce pass out to Lang. At the elbow, shooter for Seba. Getting that jump shot to fall, and Tonganoxie reclaims the lead, 25-24.
Big shot right there.
9 points on the night for Reagan. Down low, Collins matched up on Seba, kicking it back out.
Shooter.
Vallejo driving, good dish to Collins, but can't finish. Easy bunny underneath.
Lady Chieftains dodged one there.
Yeah, missed opportunity by the Pirates. Tonganoxie really looking to make it hurt here on this possession. Down low, Hattie caught the defense napping, trying to finish, can't get it to fall, fighting for it.
Yeah, good job.
Last touch by
Hattie.
Piper.
That's the way to follow your shot and fight for it.
Honestly, if I was the official there, I mean, that was probably about a 50-50 call. You could have called Tongi or Piper. Nobody would really be able to dispute. But again, Tonganoxie on the favorable side of a call. 22.8 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Inbound to Isaac. She drives. Kick out. Lang lost the handle of it on the way, and coming away with the steal is Vallejo. Trying to bounce pass it to her sister and taken away by Seba. Now here comes Sunderland. Back the other way with it. Feeling defenders. Hand off to Aaron. Quick shot. Short. And see if a heave will be put up here. No good. Buzzer was off, but the ball was still in her hands, and that is how the third quarter ends. Low scoring affair. And the third, Tonganoxie 25, Piper 24.
Got a good one here, partner.
Yep, another great one. We're heading to the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this quick break here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
State coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, well, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Frontier agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
Back here at Tonganoxie High School, ready for the start of the fourth quarter and what has been a great game all throughout. Close contest through the first three quarters. Expect nothing less here in the fourth. Tonganoxie 25, Piper 24. Lob inside. Seba snatching it from Covington. Not sure if that was going to Sunderland or Baldock. Both were in the area. Now here is Baldock with it. Blocked straight up and another straight up block.
But another offensive rebound by the Lady Chieftains.
Oh, I thought she would take that in the corner from the free throw line. Shot off for Isaacs. Rebounded by Vallejo. Poked away, though.
Look at Hattie get on the floor for it.
Good effort. And again, Sunderland, though, getting a paw in there, poking that ball loose. Baldock trying to jump on it, but possession arrow in favor of Piper.
Emma's been everywhere on the defensive end tonight.
The student section really starting to get into it now, trying to get under the skin of the Piper players. Down low, underneath, and
guess who? Emma. She knocks it out, gets in the passing lane.
You've seen Reagan Seba really flying all over the defensive end the past couple games. Now Emma Sunderland saying, my turn. Inbound inside the ground and giving it up top. Vallejo in the corner. Tatum out. Avery for three. Short. Good box out and rebound by Sage Isaacs. Back to Sunderland here in the corner. Trying to thread the needle to Baldock and just couldn't quite get it in there.
That window was just a little too tight. What did they call that on?
Sunderland. It's only her first. And Coach Loomis checking her out of the game. Brooklyn Lane coming back in for Tonganoxie.
Congratulating her for her effort and her defense.
Yeah. Coach Loomis, I'd have to imagine, has to be very proud of all of his players tonight. They've been playing a very good game, been playing a lot of great basketball here as of late, doing more of the same here tonight. Seba chasing down that rebound, and that is especially where they have done very well tonight, getting rebounds on the defensive end after missed shots.
And they had some big offensive rebounds as well.
They have,
yes. A much better job on both ends.
Yes, very well job so far, approaching the 6-minute mark here in the fourth. Chieftains still trying to find a way to get the ball down underneath. Piper defense not allowing it very much. Cross court, Lang, catch and shoot. I think that one was blocked, but underneath, Baldock collects and puts it back up. 8 points on the night for Hattie, and a 3-point lead for the Lady Chieftains. Covington up top, Grand. Back to Vallejo, driving in on Aaron, running floater off the back iron and rattles home.
I'd like to see the Lady Chieftains do a little more attack in the basket. They had a lot of success in the first half. And Emma has been doing a great job attacking, just not quite able to finish.
Open underneath Isaacs, but can't finish, but Hattie again. But blocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Covington with a good block. But again, that's another one of those offensive rebounds we talked about.
Yeah. Sunderland be coming back into the game here for Isaacs. So the original starting five back in for Tonganoxie. Look, maybe trying to cause a little bit of confusion here. Seba driving, makes it home.
See, when she attacks the basket, good things happen.
11 points now for Reagan Seba, eclipsing double digits. Like I believe it's like the 5th game in a row now.
Yeah, she's been the hot hand.
Grand, that shot falls.
It's a nice drive.
$12 points on the night for Grand, and back to a 1-point lead for Tonganoxie again. Just when you think Tonganoxie's going to start pulling away, start getting that momentum swinging, Piper saying not so fast, hitting a bucket or two and hanging around. Open
nice
underneath,
pass.
Baldock. A little too strong over Covington.
Wow, what a
Stay
rebound
with
and
it.
what
Good
a finish.
Job.
She was not going to be denied. Good job, Hattie.
Hattie joining Reagan in double digits tonight with 10. Good job down low, just staying with it, not giving up.
And guess who? Number 5. You know, if we're going to call Reagan Seba the Energizer Bunny, we're going to have to call Emma the spark plug. She's been everywhere on defense tonight.
Yep. Picking up the foul on that last whistle there. Only her second, third team foul for Tonganoxie.
You know, and as aggressive as she has been on the defensive end, it's amazing she only has 2 fouls. That's a credit to her.
And playing aggressive while also playing smart.
Yes.
Vallejo.
She kind of forced that shot.
Yeah. I don't know if she
Here
maybe
comes Reagan.
Kick out to Lang. Big three-pointer here. Short off the iron. I think the student section just might have erupted there if she would have knocked that one down.
Oh, yeah, no question.
Grand drive again and fouled. And it's
nice little Euro step there.
Yeah,
was that on? That was on Emma.
That's going to be the third. So foul starting to stack up here quickly on Emma. She's got 3 of the 4 team fouls here in the second half. And Sage Grand back at the free throw line for Piper. Not able to make her first attempt, though. Huge for Tonganoxie. And Coach Lim is going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Tonganoxie 31, Piper 28, 3:21 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongie's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007.
Back here in the fourth quarter, 3:21 left to go. Tonganoxie on top of the Piper Pirates, 31-28. I'm Dylan Funk. I'm joined alongside my broadcast partner, Dennis Drennan, and it looks like we got another great one tonight, man.
We may have another barn burner.
And all throughout the tournament last week and then the few games before that, we have just had a lot of close games here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, including this past Tuesday. Tongi boys and the Heritage Christian Academy boys game, that was another great one, and looks like we're going to have another close one here tonight. Back to a 2-point lead now. Seba had a little bit of space, but not taking the three-pointer there. Approaching 3 minutes left to go. Aaron dribbling through in the lane, puts it up off the iron. Second chance. Baldock giving it to Seba, too strong. Rebounded by Covington.
But another one of those offensive rebounds. I tell you, the Lady Chieftains have done a job on the boards tonight.
Covington calling for it underneath, and she gets it. Yes. An offensive foul call.
Guess who took that charge?
Sunderland, not saying total flop, but might have added a little bit of a.
She sold it.
Down.
She
Yeah,
just sold it.
She definitely sold it a little bit. Give her the Oscar. And you can see Coach Stout at the bottom of your screen trying to beg with the official, asking, we really calling that a foul? But nonetheless, Covington picking up. That's now her fourth foul, so one more foul from her, and she will be gone for the remainder of this game. Lady Chieftains looking to score here, and a travel on there and just shuffling the feet there. The game is right there for the taking for the Lady Chieftains. Just need to put it away now. Up top, Grand dribbling in the lane, picks up her dribble, head fake, jump shot. Vallejo can't get it to fall again. Good box out by Baldock, and Covington is gone.
Over the back.
Now that's all she wrote for Marissa Covington.
That's huge for Piper. That's their only senior leader. We're going to have a timeout.
Yeah, we're going to have a full timeout here for Piper. Covington, again, fouling out of the game, so Coach Stout's going to have to set his team down, figure out the rotation he wants to put out there. Piper still trailing by 2, 31-29 to Tonganoxie, 2:13 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
At Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health. A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
Student section really getting into it now. Covington fouling out of the game here for Piper. So got the Vallejo sisters in there. Collins, Grand, and Ross. That's the 5 out there for Coach Stout. And the Piper Pirates, Tonganoxie looking to shut the door here. 31-29 lead over Piper.
They don't need to be in a hurry here.
No. Short. Off the iron, that shot put up by Lang, and here comes Grand with it back the other way. And a turnover by Piper.
Now the clock is your friend.
Again, one of the big advantages here at Kansas High School basketball, no shot clock, so Tonganoxie could take up the remaining 140 if they wish on this possession, if they can even do that. Hold on to the ball for that long. Yeah, definitely. Clock is your friend right now. Don't force up a shot if it's not there for you. Seba picking up her dribble, and look at that off the backboard.
Nice finish. That makes it a 2-possession game.
Little fadeaway bank shot there for Seba. Back to a 4-point lead and a timeout for Piper. And a full timeout. 33-29, Chieftains on top of the Pirates. 1:15 here left to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Chieftains looking to make it 3 wins in a row tonight.
For more than 50 years, Dr. Richard Dean has been the name Tonganoxie trusts to keep you seeing your best. At Tonganoxie Eye Care, Dr. Dean and Dr. Caitlin Volk know that healthy vision is about more than just seeing 20/20. Whether you're just turning 5 or closer to 65, the doctors at Tonganoxie Eye Care will help you make sure that your vision is clear for the classroom, in the office, on the field, or just relaxing with friends. Tonganoxie Eye Care has a wide range of frames in the showroom, and you can even get prescription sunglasses in your favorite styles. Call 913-845-2030 to book your appointment. Tonganoxie Eye Care, the clear choice for your vision health.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
Back out of the Piper timeout. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Schrader ready for the exciting conclusion of this one tonight. Last bucket by Reagan Seba for Tonganoxie gives them the 33-29 lead. Piper looking to cut the deficit in half here. Collins does just that, banking it home. First bucket on the night for her. It could not come at a better time for Piper. 33-31, 50 seconds remaining. Tonganoxie 3 timeouts left. Piper with 2 timeouts left. So these final 40 some odd seconds could take like 15 minutes to conclude. Who knows? Lady Chieftains just passing it around here, trying to drain as much of that clock. Piper gonna have to start fouling here, and they do just that. Roth.
We're going to have a couple more before they can get in the bonus.
4th foul on Roth, only the 5th team foul, so still going to need 2 more here. Lang inbounding right in front of us at the scorer's table, lobbing it up. Seba running it down. And Piper, not a lot of urgency here to foul. Tonganoxie melting off as much as this clock here as they can. Look at this, getting under 20 seconds now. The Piper crowd here is just infuriated right now. And now they foul.
Yeah.
God, would you have gone that long without fouling?
No. Especially since Sutton doesn't even put him in the bonus. I mean, you have to foul on the inbounds. Coach Loomis going to talk it over.
They called that last foul on Grant. It's going to be her second. Only a 30-second timeout. We will go ahead and stay here with them here in the high school gymnasium here at Tonganoxie Sports Live, but at Tonganoxie High School. I should say. But this presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live has been presented by Kansas Insurance. At Kansas Insurance, you'll find personalized coverage designed for you. As an agency, they believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client to see how they can help you protect what matters most. Give them a call, 913-369-6600. Again, we thank Kansas Insurance for being the presenting sponsor of Tonganoxie Sports Live for the second year in a row. Could not do what we do here tonight without them. And again, very questionable game management there by Coach Stout.
Well, I think he was telling the girls to foul, but they just, for whatever reason, another timeout.
And now Piper will be taking time. Only 30 seconds. We'll go ahead and stay here too. I feel like we fired off so many commercials here. I just want to stay here on live air. Let's listen to the band a little bit. Let's set the scene here. So Tonganoxie again looking to win their third straight game here tonight, starting the season off 2-1, and they went on a long losing streak, extended on over in the Christmas break, and going into the tournament last week. They won in the 7th place game against Bishop Ward last Saturday, and they won this past Tuesday against Heritage Christian Academy. And looking to pick up a win tonight would be their first win within the conference since honestly, I don't think Tonga's won a game within the Frontier League this year.
I can't think of one.
Because Baldwin, Ottawa.
Well, you got Seba at the line. That's who you want there.
Can put the game on ice here if she can knock down both for free throws. Give the Lady Chieftains a 2-possession lead here. First one on the way.
Ice water in that young lady's veins.
And now Coach Loomis, full timeout. We'll go ahead. We'll take that one with them. Reagan Seba looking to ice off the game. Clutch free throw coming up on the other side of the break. 10.7 seconds left to go in the fourth. Lady Chieftains with a 3-point lead over the Piper Pirates.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com.
From its native roots to the bustling community it is today, Tonganoxie's past is as unique as its future. With small town charm and big city amenities, Tonganoxie is the ideal place to grow a business and grow a family. Just 20 minutes from both Lawrence and Kansas City, Tonganoxie is perfectly positioned. Take an afternoon and come explore Tonganoxie. To learn more, go to tonganoxie.org.
Coming fast out of the timeout here. Reagan Seba, second and final free throw attempt here, can give the Lady Chieftains a 4-point lead if she knocks it down, and she does just that. Ice water in her veins.
Don't foul.
Yeah, absolutely. Do not foul. And Piper, again, not in any hurry to put up a shot. But Grant knocks it down, and a quick timeout here taken by Piper.
Holy cow.
It's not over yet. It is not over yet. 0.8 seconds still left on the clock.
All they got to do is get it in bounds.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you got to do. And Coach Loomis again continuing to talk with the officials.
He's asking if it was a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, was a 2. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, I think they were talking about the time because now they added
they added 2 seconds.
There's 2 seconds, so.
Oh, okay.
Again, I think the time it takes for a catch and shoot is like 1.3 seconds. But again, all you got to do if you're Tonganoxie, you just got to get the inbounds in. You cannot turn it over. Yeah. And you should be pretty golden. And if I'm getting it into anybody, I'm looking for number 20 out there, Reagan Seba.
Yeah, no question about that.
$15 points on the night for Reagan Seba, about matching her season average up to this point, and they just got to get it in, and they do just that. And to guess who, Reagan Seba fouled in the corner. 0.7 left on the clock. I think they might take it up maybe to 0.9, but I don't know if they're going to be. And yeah, that's exactly what the officials are going to do. They're going to add on. I think it was at 0.9. And hey, look at there, I was right.
And do you have her miss this?
I would, honestly. Yeah. I mean, again, though, because I think.
But if she puts it in, a three-pointer can only tie you. But with less than a second to play, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Yeah, I would just tell her, put it up, let it bounce off the rim, and as soon as it hits the court, it's over. And as she knocks it down.
She hits this one, and it is over.
Yep.
She's hit 4, really. Yep. Clutch free throws.
I'm going to put a nice bow on this Lady Chieftain victory. Doing just that. 17 points on the night.
Big smile on Reagan's face as she's running down the court.
Again, you're going to need like a Christian late in your play here.
Yep.
Got to put it up. Good if it goes. Short. And Tonganoxie wins their 3rd game in a row. Their first game, their first victory within the Frontier League as they take down the Piper Pirates 37-33.
Wow, great game, girls.
And that a great game for the Lady Chieftains, getting it done there. Reagan Seba, 17 points on the night, getting it done. Final 4 free throws, sealing the victory. Piper, though, give them credit, did not go away all the way to the very end. They hung around.
They did. Pretty evenly matched teams, as we talked about.
Great guts by Coach Loomis' squad, able to hold on, did not bat an eye in a closely contested game, didn't get nervous.
No.
Ice water in their veins.
Absolutely.
What a great game we had tonight.
It would have been a shame if they had to cancel this game.
Yeah, it would. I'm really glad they found out a way to
Cody
to get this one in.
The AD directors got their heads together and made this happen.
Yep.
It's great for the seniors.
Cody Witt, our athletic director here at Tonganoxie, athletic director Taylor Mapp over at Piper. So kudos to those two gentlemen getting together, getting this one scheduled. And we still have one more postponed game to make up, and that is the doubleheader that Tonganoxie has scheduled against Spring Hill. I know it's coming up here in February. Let me pull up the official announcement here. February 15th, so that is a Tuesday coming up here in a couple weeks here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Doubleheader, boys and girls here against Spring Hill. Normal night as usual on that night. 6 o'clock tip-off for the girls and 7:30 tip-off for the boys. I hope those games are just as well as these ones here.
Oh, yeah.
Because great showing here. By the Lady Chieftains, crowd starting to file out here again.
But it's nice to see the boys basketball team hanging around to congratulate the girls. Good job, boys.
Yeah, great job showing up tonight, showing out their support on their night off. Again, in a basketball season, you don't get very many of those, especially on a Friday night. So, they probably wanted to have plans or whatever, but instead showing up tonight, supporting their Lady Chieftains, their fellow classmates, and I think it was well worth their time. They saw a very great basketball game.
They had a good time.
Yeah, running through the point totals for your Lady Chieftains, Reagan Seba again leading the way, 17 points on the night. Brooklyn Lang with 5, Cheyenne Aaron with 3, Emma Sunderland with 2. Rough night from the field for her. Had a lot of missed layups. Probably should have finished with 10, but she made up for it on the defensive end.
No question, and that's a really good sign of a senior because she didn't let the shooting woes, carry over into her defense. Her defense was stellar tonight.
Yep, and last but not least, Hattie Baldock underneath, really coming alive there in the second half, finishing with 10. So 2 Lady Chieftains finishing in double digits on the night. Seba with 17 and Baldock with 10 on the way to a 37-33 victory over the Piper Pirates. That brings
the rebounding on both ends of the floor was just outstanding tonight for the Lady Chieftains.
And that's
probably the difference in the game.
To me, and that's the huge takeaway. Because especially in this tight game like this, I mean, you give up, let's say you just give up, 3 or 4 of those. If Piper turns around, cashes those in for points.
Yep.
You could potentially lose this game. And that is something that has just plagued this Lady Chieftain team all year long, and they've lost a lot of close games because of their lack of rebounding. Definitely making up for it tonight, and they probably their best game they played.
Yeah, I think
of the
so.
year, hands down.
Well, and Hetty did such a great job of blocking out Covington. 3 of her 5 fouls, I believe, were over the back, trying to get a rebound.
Yep, 2 of them on Hattie, and then Cheyenne Aaron underneath.
All right.
Getting a good box out as well.
Getting a charge, picking up a charge on her.
Yeah, and that was Sunderland too. So there you go, 4 of the 5 fouls.
Yeah.
We just listed right there. So yeah, great all-around effort by the Lady Chieftains. I imagine that locker room is a very happy environment right now.
Sure
Coach Loomis has to be thrilled with the way his team has played. Again, 3 straight wins. They got a lot of momentum building up. Got Shawnee Heights coming in next Tuesday, another great basketball squad down there in the Thunderbirds. Record now back up to 5-7 on the year, and we're getting here end of January, early February.
Peaking at the right time.
Yeah, getting hot, playing really great basketball, and see if they can possibly make a run for the top of the standings in the Frontier League. But if they can just keep this play going into the playoffs,
No question.
This could potentially be a team that could pull off a big first-round upset or something. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Who really knows?
They're really scrappy, and they got a lot of seniors. That's a dangerous combination.
Oh, yeah. You got a whole starting 5 of them. I mean, that's a great sign for sure. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up our coverage here tonight against Tonganoxie 37, Piper 33. Lady Chieftains moving up to 5-7 on the year. Piper dropping down to 3-8 on the year. So Tonganoxie now starting to try to get back to the middle of the pack of the Frontier League standings, and they're playing great basketball as of late, looking to keep it going. Again, we'll be live next Tuesday here at Tonganoxie High School as Tonganoxie will play host to the Shawnee Heights Thunderbirds. Both teams the boys and girls seeing the Thunderbirds twice last season. We went to Shawnee Heights for the regularly scheduled game, and then I know somewhere there towards the beginning of the season we had a lot of mix-up with COVID, and we needed a game. So I know we played Shawnee Heights on Saturday. It was really weird, but my point is that all the games were pretty close, pretty great. So expecting more of the same on Tuesday. So on behalf of everybody here at Tonganoxie High School, our athletic director Cody Witt, head principal Mark Farrar, everybody at the Harris Media Service. By the way, happy 40th birthday, boss, BJ Harris, if you happen to be listening.
Happy birthday, boss.
Turning the big 4-0 a couple days ago. I think he's having his birthday party tomorrow, so don't party too hard, boss. Be sure you still got to mail out my paycheck to me. So.
And cheer those Chiefs on Sunday.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody enjoy Conference Championship Sunday. Chiefs and the Bengals and the Niners and the Rams. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the college basketball tomorrow and the football on Sunday, and we will see you all next Tuesday for Dennis Drennan and Dylan Funk. Good night. Take care. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
You've been watching Tonganoxie High School Athletics on your new home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live.